Anna Sutton. I'm a third year in UNCW's MFA program. I'm also the president of the Graduate Student Association chapter for the Creative Writing Department. We're the folks putting on this fundraiser. We're raising money for a couple different causes that are all really near and dear to my heart. The first one being AWP, which is the Association of Writers and Writing Programs Conference that's going to be in Boston this year. As a professional development resource, it's kind of indispensable for writers going out into the world, trying to get jobs, trying to get published. But also it is a cost, and unfortunately, because of budget cuts to schools, the university is no longer able to provide us with as much funding for that trip as they used to. And so we're looking to you to help us with that.
One of the reasons I really want to get funded to be able to go to AWP is to represent Lookout Books at the AWP Book Fair. There's a lot of really great literary stuff happening in North Carolina, and we really want to be able to show that off at AWP.
Last year I was able to go to AWP and it was a really great experience. One of the best things was going to the book fair and actually meeting in person so many editors and people who publish literary journals, and getting to see those journals in person and hold them and take some of them home. It really made writing real to me, to see where our words go and what it looks like when other people have them in their hands.
Just last year we've had 5 books, 4 novellas and chapbooks, and 111 individual publications. I think those statistics are amazing. Funding that you can provide these students will help them attend professional conferences such as the AWP conference, which is the perfect next step in their professional development.
I do Writers in Action, which is a huge deal to me. I get to go work with first graders, which is kind of exciting, because they're so little that they have the whole world open to them. They don't really know anything about writing yet or the opportunities available to them. So I help them write poetry and get them very excited about that.
The MFA reading series sends the creative writers in our program downtown into Wilmington to share their work in the community. And we've been doing this in smaller venues with a very tiny budget. And it's grown so much, even just over the course of the 2 years that I've been working on the reading series. It's grown so much that we're really starting to expand into the greater Wilmington community, and we see more and more people coming to hear us read, and that's fantastic. We love to share as much of the written word as possible in the community. And we're starting to kind of expand into larger venues, which means, unfortunately, a need for a larger budget. And so the reading series, having just a little bit more funding, can really be a great thing for Wilmington.
I attended the Tennessee Young Writers Workshop for 5 years and ended up working there for 5 years, and it kind of changed my life. It made me realize that I could be a professional writer and that I wanted to be a professional writer. And UNCW puts on their own Young Writers Workshop in the summer, and what we really want to do is fund a scholarship for at least one student who wouldn't be able to come otherwise, and let them realize that creative writing, if they want to do it, they should do it, that they can do it, and that there's a community that supports them.
Something else really exciting about this program is the community here. Everyone is just really supportive of one another and very excited to share each other's work and to help each other get better.
I am the son of immigrant parents who don't speak English, and I'm an only child, so growing up, stories were the closest things I had to family that kind of understood me. And I think that's important for everyone growing up to have in their lives, and to think that people don't have access to that because of money is not something that I want to happen.
There are times when it feels like writing and reading are kind of endangered activities, and that there are fewer readers than there used to be, and so I think it's just so important that we support places like UNCW, where the next generation of writers and literary rock stars are able to learn from each other and learn from our fabulous faculty and staff, and just become the writers that the world needs.
We really appreciate your donations, and I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your support.
everyone is really great here, and I love it. Yay.